by coaching. I'm streaming. Alrighty, welcome back to the jungle. Gonna be playing Diana. For the runes, Conqueror, Triumph, Alacrity, Coop, Magical Footwear, and Cosmic. We'll be starting on the Raptors. Remember when we used to do this all the time? Want to get more farm in the early game here. We're against Jace, so I just want to get level 6 as fast as possible, and this helps us do it. As well as just getting more gold on the first 2 turns, because there's nothing to do. There's nothing to do on the first turn. Diana's ganks suck. Unless the enemy walks into me and dies, you know, then I have a... Wow, that's a pretty good day when that happens. And for the enemy jungler, you know, they could be playing Diana. They could walk into all 3 lanes and kill him, but when I do it, huh. For Diana's passive, we get bonus attack speed whenever we cast abilities, and then every 3 autos, you get that cleave. Boom. And cleave is a lot of your damage when it comes to the clear speed. So if you can get more attack speed or just get more AP, then it's going to help with that. Smite the red buff and then 2 the blue side. The Q is going to deal damage and mark the target. Mark targets when we use the dash here. Q, E, the dash resets. So you can use that to stay on top of the target, but the Q is actually a very hard ability to land when you're offensively ganking because it has this travel time. So it really makes it more of a neutral ability. And that's why your ganks suck in the early game. Like, you don't have any forceful plays. The enemy has to opt into fighting, and that's less likely. The W summons the orbs. The orbs deal damage around us and give us a shield. That's where a bit of our sustain comes from, but yeah, every single time we're farming all the camps here. Jace going to be doing the same. I'm going to focus mid lane this game with the Yasuo. You already know this fella's going 0-20 or 20-0. Mr. Silas is pushed in. Let's do the Scuttle Crab first. Push it towards mid lane. Jace shows top, so we'll save our smite. Jace didn't do his scuttle yet. Might be able to contest Jace here. We'll have to get lucky with where the scuttle goes, but we'll see. Mr. Silas. Whoa, he's going for it. Flash, EW. Move down. Alrighty, well, no scuttle for us, but hey, I'll take a kill. Leave a ward in this jungle, and then we're going to go back to the Raptors here, so we can do Raptors Krugs as they respawn, and then go back to base after that. That way I don't have to play around topside, I get more XP, etc, etc. Something to do with my time. Yeah, when you're doing an offensive play, feel free to use that E aggressively. Too many people hold back trying to get the double dash, but you really catch the enemy off guard when you use that bad boy. It's weird, whenever I'm coaching beginner players, usually the tip is like, hold the dash, but with Diana, more often than not, I'm telling them like, use that damn thing, get in there. Let's reset, level 5. Now with Raptors, his Raptors, Dragon, like all this can give us XP. We'll see. Hextech Alternator, Dark Seal, and a Control Ward. Building into protobelt first. It's pretty much up to me to be primary engage for the girls bot lane and the Yasuo, so protobelt will help us do that. We're running the red smite as well. The red smite will slow the enemy once we complete it. You can use that off the rockets from the protobelt, but for now, the Hextech Alternator gives us burst damage and more AP. Dark Seal, pretty much the same deal, but more snowball potential. Alrighty, once the Gromp is done, then we'll just head bot lane. Jace will be down there very soon. Careful. Want to contest the Jace first, and then worry about the dragon. And it's warded. Girls, what the hell? A Rakan put a control ward here? What are we doing? Control ward the dragon, and Q. Nothing's happening, so we'll start this bad boy up. And if we get it successfully, I'll probably be level 6. My lane priorities are good, so that helps. Lane prio, macro, jungle macro, lane priority. Subscribe for more tips. Jace is top, hot dog. Smite. I'm so close to level 6. I hate this part. There's nothing to do. I need like a minion or something to hit level 6. Enemy bot lane's under turret. My raptors are coming up. Yep. So we have a ward right here, Mr. Jace. Showed it on the top side. This maybe gets crazy for a gank. A ward? Yeah, you get respawn scuttle and you get level 6. Isn't that annoying? Farm, 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 and they hit level 6 first. Congrats on scuttle spawning topside. Alrighty, we got level 6. We have ulti. Let's try to use it mid lane here. There's the dash in. There we go. E ulti. Whoa. Okay, I'm getting shit on right here. Keep hitting him. I'm dead. Q. That's one. Alright, well, I just kept hitting Jace there because you're not getting away. You never ever get out of a fight when you go in as Diana, so you might as well keep hitting him. With Conqueror, you can live, but you might die. But you might live, or you at least deal as much damage as you can, and your ally would clean it up. At the end of the day, it's a 1-for-1. The Yasuo didn't ulti off my ulti. Maybe on purpose, but it really delayed things. But since we survived, we get to go back, farm the camps, and rinse and repeat. Leave a ward for the void grubs later. Level 7, job's done. In the early game, the enemy jungler is going to stay even in levels with you as you farm, 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 and maybe they look for more plays, but it gets to a point where you surpass the mid game with all this extra farm, and the speed at which we can farm. Fiendish Codex and Amp Tome. More ability haste on the Fiendish Codex, and some HP with the Amp Tome, so this is what we'll be rocking with for a long time now on this turn. And we have just enough time to farm the camps and do another ulti. That's the reason we look for the ulti as soon as we have it, because farming the camps after you use one is so much more efficient. As you go back to the camps, you're utilizing that downtime. Okay, the boys are fighting without me. Nice. They're winning without me. Perhaps I just ulti the misfortune. Kill this guy. Nice, misfortune clicked forward. You're dead. Walking right into her, baby. Q. EW ulti. Hit him. Hit him. Hit him. Hit him. Hit him. Q. You're dead. Alright, very nice. Gonna head to the top side, play for the second phase of these void grubs. My team kind of traded kills up there at the end of the day. Protobelt, and then, let's see. Let's get a ruby crystal. We'll build into a rift maker a second. Protobelt gives us AP, HP, ability haste, the magic damage from the rockets, and the dash. The dash helps you get in range for that fast E ulti. Or you can use it after you close the distance with your initial QE. And then go from there. I can't do this actually. We don't have Yasuo ulti. We don't have my ulti. They have position. She's gone. To the camps. Don't tell my team that. But yeah, if you're too fixated on like, when do I go Nashers? When do I go Protobelt? When do I go Leandri? Don't worry about all that shit. Build any of them anytime. It's not that big of a deal. Getting the items fast and doing the proper sequencing of the camps, the play, and the objectives is the only thing to really care about here in the early game as Diana. This stuff is like, they're similar, it's just not that important, Bob. Be like Guma Kanda, who's with me. Protobelt. Cute. Well, we made him mad at the very least right there. Cute. Pull these raptors towards me. Smite. Mr. Stylist, do you want to use your dash? That would be awesome. That would be so cool. There's his Q. There's his W. The ulti W. Hit him. Hit him. Hit him. Q. Nice. Oh, not so nice. Can someone die, please? Maybe I should have kept hitting him. If I have electrocute or something, like, that guy's so dead. To the dragon. Both the mid laner and the enemy jungler are chunked. Let's utilize it. Q. Pull this bad boy out. Chemtech Dragon especially hurts. I do not like this one. Silas is TP'd back. My bot lane isn't helping me. Let's do Gromp. Live slug reaction. You know what happens next. But I don't recall. I stay on the map. My ulti will be up in 30. But now I have to play this next fight neutral. I have to let the enemy attack. If I do it offensively, it never works. Okay, well, the enemy is attacking here. Easier said than done, though. Whoa. Q. Rest in peace. Q, E, protobelt, E, alto, W. You're dead. Whoa, Nelly, here comes the cleanup squad. Flash. Ulti, Q, auto. Good enough. And these guys are chunked, so now they can't do the dragon. My ulti's spent, I'm gonna go back and farm. No such thing as a bad attack. The enemy moved towards the dragon, I could exploit that by just attacking that misfortune. You always have to stand and wait around for your attack. If you're ever following or, like, not looking for it, you're gonna miss it, man. That's all Diana is there for, nothing else. Don't get confused. Don't even think. Just think, how can I kill the bad guy? Forget everything you know about lawnmowers. About what? Job's done. Hey, Singe, you're in the game. Don't forget that. You are a real champion. Sword pin boots, and then Haunting Guy's glowing moat to drink to go. To the bot side. Let's fight with our bot lane here. My mid lane's dead. So, with the camps down, we want to position bot, and then play neutral, play defensive. But at least show up. Sweeper. Don't reach for it. QE ulti. Hit him. Hit him. Close. That's okay, we got him. Protobelt. Q. Oh, good lord. Here we go. E. Alto. Run. Q. EW. Alto. E. Alto. No, come on. Q. I'm so dead. This is what I deserve. I really thought I could finish him off through the Cassante and everything. It's fine though. Camps were down. Next objective will be that Rift Herald. We're even in dragons. Things are going, I mean, fairly well considering that my Yasuo and the Lux are the feeders. We have 6 kills. That's like the whole team, huh? Yeah, who knew? Oh well. Back to the camps. As we enter the mid game, it's going to be all about the team fights. You farm so much in the early game to do these team fights. Dying in early game, bad. Dying mid game, not that bad. So long that you're dying in front of your teammates, you're going to have a good time. Diana's a bruiser champ, deal damage, take damage. Now part of that aspect is dealing that damage and taking that damage around your allies. If the enemy's hitting you, they're not hitting Yasuo, for example. Winnable. I gotta kill this misfortune, man. I got to. There's a control word in everything. Whoa. Whoa. Q, E, alto, 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 alto. And here comes Q, E, alto. He'd never seen that combo before. He's from Louisiana. He's never seen it. Q. Nice. The enemy's doing their topside play. I'm going to take the Krugs, and Caitlyn's going to take that bot turret. We're making progress. Attacking this instead of roaming over to here because the enemy's there, and I guess I'm going to show up too. That, just attack something, Bob. On Diana, you got to keep it moving. More often than not, what you should do is right in front of you. This is Silas's TP. This is winnable. Blasco. What the fuck? E, ulti. Hit him. Hit him. Hit him. Q. Hit him. Hit him. You are dead. Eventually. Q. Alright, job's done. Got the turret, check. Got his jungle camps, check. Clean up the kill, check. 2 kills, very nice. Option 2, look at Rift Herald, you know? Let's go ahead and get the upgraded boots and an amp tome. Alrighty, welcome to the mid game. Our ulti's going to be up a whole lot sooner as we have more ability haste with the protobelt plus that Riftmaker. Riftmaker giving us AP, HP, and ability haste. When it stacks up, you get bonus damage, and when it's fully stacked, you get Omnivamp, so it basically doubles your Conqueror healing. Longer fights will be better for us, since that's the case, and I'm gonna have to defend top turret here. Ew. Oh, damn it. Yeah, just lose mid turret too, guys. Just go ahead. Just go ahead and random die. That makes sense. That's a great timing to random die. E, ulti. Nice. Hit him. Hit him. Q. I'm super fine right here. Damn it, they walked away. I'm gonna Q this like the Raptors are up. And it does nothing. I grab the potato chip and eat it. Help Caitlyn take the mid turret here. When you kill people mid-game, you gotta take as much as you can. Turrets, jungle camps, objectives, etc., etc. You don't get another opportunity to hit that turret when the enemy all grouped up. G like be like Goom, I can die. Move down. Alrighty, ulti's coming up. The girls are top lane. So am I. Oh lord. W, protobelt, alto, Q, hit him, hit him, hit him, E, hit him, hit him, alto, QE. Yep, just a 4,000 auto attacks later, that big son of a bitch dies, I tell you what. I work hard around here, I don't think anybody notices. I think they just think that Diana, you know, it's easy for Diana, but actually it's not easy for Diana. Sometimes Diana struggles. Alright, let's reset. Dragon's coming up. I'm gonna be late! Seeker's Arm Guard will give us more playmaking potential, and a play is gonna happen down here. Bob, good luck using Protobelt and Seeker's Arm Guard when you're a noob, but you just remember you got them, okay? If you use one of them in a fight, that's pretty good. They killed one. Fuck, we're so scattered. Sweeper. Am I dead? I'm not dead. Alright, intercept the enemy. The enemy is walking from the bot side to mid lane, so we can actually find him here. There's the flash flip. Okay. Alright, here I come in 4 to 5 business days. Protobelt, E. Noob down. Mr. Jace, I love you. It's up to me to be in front, so let's do this. Smite, auto, W, hit him, hit him, hit him, hit him, Q. No. Ulti, hit him. That's one, W, Q. Hit him, hit him, hit him, QE. Alright, job's done. 4,000 auto attacks later. Job's done. Back to the... Let's reset. Bro, the urge to get Medjai's is pretty high, but Medjai's is so bad. I'll eventually die, trust me. To the bot side, I'm going to clear my camps towards the Atacon since we have some downtime. With that play being done. In between the plays, it's back to farm time. It's pretty much the same pattern as the early game, but it gets faster. And if you don't farm right here, and you reach for a play, that's how you throw games. Because since we farm so much faster than Jace right now, we get so much more XP than him. The level lead is what's going to actually push you over the edge. The items are nice, they help, but they're icing on top. I'm pretty sure with the upcoming changes to League, next season that's how it's going to be as well. More so. Escort Caitlyn. Sweeper. Oh. Control ward. Huh. Play front to back. QE. Hit him. That's one. Okay. Okay. Q. What is it? This is so weird, no? Oh, I got the big flank. They're so screwed. Yes. Q. EW ulti. That's one. Protobelt. Q. You're dead. E smite. You're dead. Mr. Silas. You're dead. Spoilers. He's dead. Let's take the Atacon. The enemy bit off way more than they could chew there. See, even with mostly feeding, you know, the Singe, the Yasuo, mostly feeding, super winnable. Because I farmed my camps and killed the bad guy when I could. That's it. And once you're in the mid game, these team fights happen. They don't stop. And if you're strong, the enemy just has to straight up deal with it. Let's do the Krugs and reset. Very nice, very nice. Didn't even have to use Zhonya's. I was really waiting to nail the Misfortune as she would ulti, and she never did. Too scared to ulti. Alrighty, Death Cap will be our last item. Unless I buy Medjai's. Medjai's AP stacking. Wow, wow, wow. Zhonya's helps me protect the Medjai's at least. And then once we lose our stacks, we'll sell this shit. Alrighty, ulti's up. Look for a play actively. Never before seen gameplay here. Kill this guy. Protobelt. Q. I missed the Q. Walked into him and auto attack. Noob down. Q. Nice. E. Give me some distance. E ulti. Hit him. Hit him. Hit him. Q. Alright, very nice. See how I take like no damage? Whoa. Q. E. Alto. Zhonya's. QE, you're dead. Just a matter of time with those guys. They're so weak. Level 16 will give us our final point in our ulti. More damage, lower cooldown. Very nice. Alrighty, the play is done. Ulti's down. You know what we do? We farm. I just get so lost mid-game. Have you tried hitting a bad guy with the ulti and then farming? Have you tried it? No, you farm the camps and then you hit a bad guy. And that's why it never works out. But that cleave is dealing 1,000 to the camps now. 1,060 right there. Bring her on out. Again, in these fights, it's my job to engage, so I choose who we pull the trigger on. That's going to be Jace or Misfortune every single time. Smite. Protobelt. E, ulti. W, hit him. Q. That guy super reaching. Alto, 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 Q. On to Cassante here. It's going to take us a while. It's going to have to be a group effort. Just go ahead and do whatever the hell you're going to do, you big dumbass. Get him. I'm practically invincible, so I'm going to keep clicking forward here. See how the Q can never land if they're running away? And I can't complain. Diana would be OP if it didn't, but, you know. You fellas going to Baron? So am I. A great choice. Finish this bad boy. Okay, before my smite even came up. Run. Ouch. Careful now. Careful now. We don't have Caitlyn. We don't have to. Careful now. E, Alto. Waiting. E, Alto, Q. And they're the ones running. Interesting. They know better. Ouch. Ouch. Oh, I was almost in range. Let me hit that E. Come on. Whoa. QE. Ulti. Okay, weird. QE. Eventually. Fellas, I need to do the blue buff. I'm literally out of mana. There's no blue buff. There's no wolves. If I can kill one camp, I'm back in business. There's nothing. Right, word. Well, I'm gonna jack off in the jungle, I guess. I regen quite a bit of mana being in the jungle. Mercy me, can a white boy get a camp? Caitlyn pushing top lane all alone, it just ain't right. E, Alto, 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 Q. Maybe he wants out of the game. Maybe he thinks that's good play. Hard to tell. Rock his stupid stuff. Engage on me. I don't care. I'm invincible. Nice. Following the play to the top side where the real champion Caitlyn is. Can't fail. Yeah, you gotta keep your eyes on the prize. If you were just doing random shit or pushing and fighting random stuff, results may vary, but when you fight with the strong guy, it always works out. E. Whoa. Maybe it's better to leave him alive. Just let him suffer for a little bit. Alright. Alto. Q. Well, you know how this goes. Ulti. Nice. Is fine. Is fine. I will never die. Okay, we might die here. Zonios. This is why Medjai's is stupid. It's always stupid. Four more years. One more push. Well, we got our last item. This is a death cap. This will always be our best fourth item. Kind of regardless of the build, honestly. Death cap giving us AP and a percentage increase of our AP, which is... like, death cap itself being 280 ability power is what? Yeah, it's 4 protobelts worth of AP. It's the only item that's really going to change things late game. If you can't get to that, I guess you could buy like Oblivion Orb, but yeah. Sucks to suck. Alrighty, we can just push, we can take the dragon. It's better just to push, because it's not a dragon soul, so it's a waste of time, and any time spent farming, doing that stuff is just going to be not as useful. Now okay, now this is different. Caitlyn's CC'd by the dragon, so we must kill the dragon as fast as possible. And now she's freed up again. It's the only time we're taking that dragon. Fellas, we could just push mid lane right here. Now she's CC'd by red buff. We must kill the red buff. Okay, red buff is done. Good. Now we can finally move on. Nice. W. Q. Okay. Just focus the raccoon and then flash E ulti, hit him. Okay, that was not... Okay, we got him. Focus the Silas here if I can. Use that Zonios. W. QE. Oh, no. Okay, I'm good. Yes, Q. Job's done. God, that was crazy. Cassante is such an annoying champ. Push, push, push. We deal so much damage. Final score, 15, 2, and 12. Protobelt dealing 500. GG. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you learned something. Click the join button to support the channel and get access to videos sooner. And say hi to my mom for me if you see her around town. Bye. If you want to gain more knowledge on Diana's jungle path and get more info on where to be at the right time, then click the link below to buy the jungle pathing cheat sheet. Buy the move! Buy the ultimate jungle guide now. She's a work in progress, but for now, it will go over the basics, play jungle correctly, understand it, and to climb.